Ladies and gentlemen, have you ever stood at the edge of a vast ocean and felt its rhythm waves rising, falling, and returning to the shore in perfect harmony? That rhythm, that natural flow, is a mirror of the universe. It tells us something profound. Life is not meant to be forced, it is meant to be trusted. Today I invite you to let go, relax, and trust the universe. These three principles are not passive acts of surrender, but powerful alignments with the deeper forces that govern our reality. Let's explore how these simple yet profound actions can transform your life. Letting go of resistance is an act of profound courage and trust. It's the release of the internal struggle that often stems from our need to control outcomes, define circumstances, or dictate the path our lives should take. Resistance, at its core, is a state of inner conflict, a tension between what is and what we think should be. This conflict manifests as stress, anxiety, frustration, and even despair when things don't unfold according to our expectations. Letting go, then, is not about surrendering to defeat, but about stepping into harmony with the flow of life. The root of resistance lies in fear of the unknown, fear of failure, and fear of losing control. Our minds are wired to seek certainty, and when uncertainty arises, we instinctively push against it. This pushing takes many forms: clinging to people or situations, obsessing over outcomes, or overanalyzing every decision. Yet the more we resist, the more energy we expend, and the further we drift from the peace and clarity that allow us to move forward. When you hold tightly to an outcome, you create a psychological and emotional barrier between yourself and the natural flow of life. Imagine trying to swim against a powerful current in a river. The harder you paddle upstream, the more exhausted you become, and the less progress you make. In contrast, letting go is like turning around and flowing with the current. It's not passive, but rather an active choice to trust the river's direction. Letting go of resistance requires self-awareness, the ability to recognize when you are in a state of struggle and consciously decide to release it. Often resistance is so ingrained in our habits and thought patterns that we may not even realize we are holding on. It may manifest as overthinking, second-guessing, or a constant sense of unease. By pausing, observing your thoughts, and acknowledging the tension within you, you take the first step toward release. One of the most profound truths about letting go is that it liberates not just your mind but your energy. When you resist, you channel your energy into fighting circumstances. This energy could be better used for creativity, problem-solving, or simply enjoying life. By releasing resistance, you free yourself to focus on what truly matters and open the door to new possibilities. The act of letting go also involves acceptance of the present moment, acceptance of uncertainty, and acceptance of yourself. Acceptance doesn't mean you approve of everything as it is, or that you stop striving for change. Instead, it means you stop fighting what you cannot control. This doesn't signify weakness; on the contrary, it reflects immense inner strength. Acceptance allows you to conserve energy, gain clarity, and make thoughtful choices that align with your values and goals. At times, resistance stems from our attachment to a particular identity, belief, or expectation. We may believe that our happiness depends on achieving a certain goal, or that our worth is tied to external validation. These attachments create a narrow lens through which we view life, causing us to resist anything that doesn't fit within this framework. Letting go means expanding that lens and recognizing that life is abundant with possibilities beyond what we can currently perceive. When you let go of resistance, you also give yourself permission to grow. Growth often requires stepping outside of your comfort zone and embracing the unknown. Resistance keeps you confined to the familiar, even when it no longer serves you. By releasing it, you create space for new experiences, insights, and opportunities to enter your life. Letting go doesn't mean you stop caring or that you abandon your dreams. It means you stop clinging to them in a way that creates tension and fear. It's about holding your desires lightly, trusting that if they are meant for you, they will come in their own time and way. This trust is not passive resignation, but an active alignment with the natural order of life. The journey of letting go is deeply personal and often challenging. It requires vulnerability, the willingness to face uncertainty without guarantees. It may involve grieving for what you thought should have been or confronting fears you've long avoided. Yet on the other side of this process lies a profound sense of freedom and peace. Letting go is not about losing, it's about gaining a deeper connection to yourself and to the universal flow that carries you toward your highest good. The power of relaxation is a transformative force that is often overlooked in a world that values constant activity and relentless pursuit of goals. Relaxation is not just a state of rest, it is a profound alignment with the natural rhythm of life. It is a practice of allowing yourself to release tension, quiet the mind, and create space for clarity and renewal. When embraced fully, relaxation becomes a tool for healing, creativity, and connection to the deeper intelligence that guides all things. Relaxation begins with the body but extends far beyond it. When we think of relaxation, we often associate it with physical rest, lying down, taking a break, or engaging in leisurely activities. While these practices are essential, true relaxation involves a deeper letting go of the mental and emotional burdens that weigh us down. It is about releasing the constant stream of thoughts, worries, and fears that keep our minds in a state of perpetual motion. At its core, relaxation is a shift in awareness. It invites us to step out of the reactive mode of living and into a state of presence. In this state, we are not caught up in the past or the future. We are fully here, in the now. This presence allows us to see situations more clearly, respond to challenges more calmly, and connect with a sense of inner peace that cannot be shaken by external circumstances. Stress and tension are often the result of resisting what is. When we push against life, whether through overthinking, overworking, or trying to control outcomes, we create internal friction that drains our energy and clouds our judgment. Relaxation, on the other hand, is an act of surrender. It is the choice to stop resisting and start flowing with the current of life. This doesn't mean giving up on your goals or ambitions. It means approaching them from a place of ease rather than struggle. The physical benefits of relaxation are well documented. When you relax, your body shifts from the fight or flight response into the parasympathetic state, where healing and regeneration occur. Your heart rate slows, your blood pressure stabilizes, and your muscles release tension. But beyond these physiological effects, relaxation has a profound impact on your mental and emotional well-being. It creates a fertile ground for creativity, intuition, and problem-solving to flourish. Relaxation is not a luxury, it is a necessity. Just as the soil needs time to rest between harvests, your mind and body need periods of stillness to recharge. Without relaxation, you risk burnout, fatigue, and a diminished ability to focus. In the stillness of relaxation, you replenish your energy, restore your clarity, and reconnect with your inner wisdom. This stillness is not emptiness, it is a space of infinite potential where ideas, insights, and solutions naturally arise. The mind, when relaxed, becomes a powerful tool. A tense mind is scattered and reactive, but a relaxed mind is focused and receptive. When you allow your thoughts to settle, like sediment in a glass of water, you can see more clearly. In this clarity, you often find answers to questions you didn't even know you were asking. Relaxation enhances your ability to trust your intuition and make decisions from a place of confidence and alignment. Relaxation also cultivates a sense of connection. In moments of stillness, you are reminded of your place within the greater whole. You feel a sense of unity with the world around you, as if you are part of a larger, harmonious rhythm. This connection fosters gratitude, compassion, and a deeper appreciation for life. It reminds you that you are supported by forces greater than yourself, and that you don't have to carry every burden alone. In a culture that prizes productivity, relaxation can feel counterintuitive. We are conditioned to believe that the harder we work, the more successful we will be. But relaxation is not the opposite of productivity, it is its foundation. When you are relaxed, you work smarter, not harder. You approach tasks with greater focus, creativity, and efficiency. The energy you save by not forcing things is channeled into inspired action, making your efforts more impactful. The practice of relaxation is simple yet profound. It begins with awareness recognizing when you are holding tension in your body or mind. From there, you can consciously choose to release it through your breath, your posture, or your thoughts. Each breath becomes an act of letting go, a reminder that you are safe, supported, and capable. Relaxation doesn't require special tools or conditions. It is available to you in every moment, no matter where you are or what you are doing. Through relaxation, you align yourself with the natural flow of life. You stop pushing against the tide and allow yourself to be carried by it. This alignment brings a sense of ease and grace to everything you do. It allows you to navigate challenges with resilience and embrace opportunities with open arms. Relaxation is not an escape from reality. It is a return to it, a way of living that is grounded, centered, and deeply connected to the essence of who you are. Trust is one of the most powerful creative forces in existence. It is the invisible thread that connects your desires to their manifestation. Trust is not simply a passive belief in something unseen. It is an active, dynamic force that shapes your reality. When you trust, you align yourself with the flow of life, stepping into harmony with the infinite intelligence that governs the universe. It is this trust that opens the door to creativity, innovation, and the fulfillment of your deepest aspirations. At the heart of trust lies faith, not blind faith, but an unwavering confidence that everything is unfolding as it should, even when the path ahead is unclear. This faith is a choice, a decision to believe that the universe is working in your favor, orchestrating circumstances and events to bring your desires into reality. Trust is not a demand for immediate answers. It is a willingness to move forward without needing to see the whole picture. It is the courage to take the next step, even when the outcome is uncertain. Trust as a creative force begins with letting go of doubt and fear. Doubt is a thief of energy, and fear is a barrier to action. When you doubt, you create resistance, and when you fear, you shrink from opportunities. Trust dissolves both. It transforms doubt into assurance and fear into courage. Trust allows you to take risks, to dream boldly, and to step into the unknown with confidence. It reminds you that the same energy that planted your dreams in your heart will also guide you toward their realization. Creativity thrives in the presence of trust. When you trust, you access a deeper part of yourself, the part that is connected to infinite possibilities. This connection is not something you have to create. It is always there. Trust simply removes the barriers that prevent you from seeing it. In moments of trust, inspiration flows effortlessly. Ideas come to you with clarity and precision. Solutions to problems appear as if by magic. Trust unlocks the wellspring of your imagination, allowing you to create from a place of ease and joy. One of the most remarkable aspects of trust is its ability to transform uncertainty into opportunity. Life is full of unknowns, and these can either paralyze you with fear or inspire you with possibility. When you trust, you see uncertainty not as a threat, but as a canvas on which to paint your dreams. Trust gives you the freedom to explore, to experiment, and to embrace the unexpected. It reminds you that even setbacks and detours are part of the journey, leading you closer to your ultimate destination. Trust also plays a crucial role in the timing of creation. The universe operates on its own timeline, and this timeline is often different from what you expect or desire. Trust is the patience to allow things to unfold naturally, without forcing or rushing the process. It is the recognition that there is a divine order to everything, and that what is meant for you will not pass you by. Trust allows you to release the need for control, and to embrace the flow of life, knowing that everything is happening at the right time and in the right way. Trust as a creative force is not limited to your relationship with the universe. It also extends to your relationship with yourself. To trust yourself is to believe in your own abilities, intuition, and resilience. It is the understanding that you are capable of navigating challenges and seizing opportunities. Self-trust is the foundation of confidence and self-expression. When you trust yourself, you give yourself permission to be authentic, to take risks, and to pursue your passions with conviction. The power of trust lies in its ability to dissolve separation. When you trust, you no longer see yourself as separate from your desires or from the universe. Instead, you recognize that you are an integral part of the creative process. Your thoughts, feelings, and actions are not isolated. They are in constant dialogue with the larger forces at play. Trust bridges the gap between the seen and the unseen, the known and the unknown. It reminds you that you are a co-creator of your reality, working in partnership with the universe to bring your visions to life. Trust is also a source of inner peace. It quiets the mind and soothes the soul, allowing you to move through life with a sense of ease and grace. When you trust, you no longer feel the need to control every detail or to fight against circumstances. Instead, you surrender to the flow, knowing that you are supported and guided every step of the way. This surrender is not weakness, it is strength. It is the recognition that you are part of something greater than yourself, and that this greater force is always working in your favor. In its highest form, trust is an act of love. It is a deep, abiding love for life itself and for the infinite possibilities it holds. Trust allows you to see beauty in every moment, to find joy in the journey, and to embrace the unknown with open arms. It is through trust that you align with the creative energy of the universe, allowing it to flow through you and into the world. Trust is not just a feeling or a belief. It is a way of being, a state of alignment with the boundless potential of creation. Imagination is one of the most profound and powerful faculties of the human mind. It is not merely a tool for daydreaming or idle fantasy. It is a divine instrument through which you shape your reality. Imagination is the bridge between the seen and the unseen, the known and the unknown, the tangible and the intangible. It is the starting point of all creation, the seed from which every idea, invention, and achievement is born. Through imagination, you connect to the infinite possibilities of existence and bring them into form. The power of imagination lies in its ability to transcend the limitations of the physical world. While your senses perceive what is, your imagination envisions what could be. It allows you to move beyond the boundaries of your current circumstances and tap into the potential of your desires. Imagination is not constrained by time or space. It exists in a realm of infinite freedom, where anything is possible. It is in this realm that you plant the seeds of your dreams and set the process of creation in motion. Every thought you hold in your imagination carries with it a vibrational energy. This energy interacts with the world around you, attracting circumstances, people, and opportunities that align with your vision. When you vividly imagine something with clarity and emotion, you are sending out a signal to the universe that this is your reality. The universe, in turn, responds to this signal by orchestrating events and circumstances to match the frequency of your imagination. This is the essence of the creative process. What you hold in your mind, you bring into being. Imagination is not separate from action. It is the foundation of it. Before any action can take place, there must first be a vision. The great accomplishments of humanity, whether in art, science, technology, or social progress, began as ideas in the minds of those who dared to imagine something greater. These individuals did not limit themselves to what was already known or possible. They allowed their imagination to guide them into uncharted territory. In doing so, they turned the impossible into the inevitable. One of the most divine aspects of imagination is its ability to evoke emotion. When you imagine something vividly, your mind and body respond as though it is already real. This emotional resonance is a powerful catalyst for manifestation. By imagining your desires as if they have already been fulfilled, you create a state of being that aligns with the reality you wish to experience. This alignment is not a passive act, it is an active participation in the creative process. Your imagination becomes the blueprint for your reality, and your emotions provide the energy that brings it to life. Imagination also serves as a source of inspiration and guidance. In moments of stillness, when you allow your mind to wander freely, you often find insights and solutions that eluded you in your waking, logical state. This is because imagination connects you to a higher intelligence, a wellspring of wisdom, and creativity that exists beyond the confines of the rational mind. Through imagination, you access this divine source and bring its insights into your awareness. To use imagination as a divine tool, it is essential to approach it with intention and focus. Random or chaotic thoughts can lead to scattered results, but a clear and purposeful vision channels your creative energy, in a specific direction. When you use your imagination intentionally, you become a deliberate creator of your reality. You are no longer at the mercy of external circumstances. Instead, you shape your world from the inside out. Imagination is also a tool for healing and transformation. By imagining a state of health, peace, or abundance, you can shift your inner state and influence your outer reality. This is not wishful thinking, but a process of aligning your mind and energy with the outcome you desire. Many great teachers and healers have demonstrated the power of imagination to bring about profound changes in their lives and the lives of others. It is through imagination that you rewrite the narrative of your life and step into the person you are meant to be. Another remarkable quality of imagination is its ability to connect you to others and to the world around you. When you imagine something, you are not only shaping your personal reality, but also contributing to the collective consciousness. Your visions, dreams, and ideas ripple outward, inspiring others and creating a shared sense of possibility. Imagination is not a solitary act. It is a collaborative process that weaves together the threads of individual and collective creation. Imagination invites you to dream boldly and without limitation. It encourages you to see not only what is, but also what can be. It reminds you that you are not a passive observer of life, but an active participant in its unfolding. Through imagination, you recognize your role as a co-creator, working in harmony with the universe to bring forth the beauty, abundance, and joy that you envision. It is through imagination that you tap into the divine, not as something separate from you, but as a force that flows through you, empowering you to create a life that reflects the highest expression of who you are. Releasing the need to know how is one of the most liberating and transformative shifts you can make in your journey toward creating the life you desire. It is a conscious decision to trust the process of life, to let go of the compulsion to control every detail, and to surrender the obsession with figuring out the exact path to your goals. This act of release is not about giving up, it is about stepping back and allowing the natural intelligence of the universe to orchestrate events in ways that are beyond your current understanding. The need to know how often arises from fear and doubt. When faced with uncertainty, the mind scrambles to create a sense of security by trying to map out every step, predict every outcome, and anticipate every obstacle. This can lead to overthinking, analysis paralysis, and an overwhelming sense of stress. The truth is, the need to know how stems from a lack of trust in yourself, in life, and in the larger forces at play. It is an attempt to control what is inherently uncontrollable. By releasing the need to know how, you free yourself from this cycle of mental tension and allow life to unfold naturally. Letting go of the how does not mean abandoning your goals or ceasing to take action. It means shifting your focus from the mechanics of the process to the vision of the outcome. When you trust in the unfolding of your desires, you open yourself to possibilities that your limited perspective could never have imagined. Life often works in mysterious and unexpected ways. When you cling to a specific method or path, you may inadvertently block the very opportunities and synchronicities that could lead you to your goal. The need to know how creates a tunnel vision that blinds you to the infinite ways the universe can work on your behalf. Releasing this need is an act of surrender, a recognition that there is a greater intelligence at work, one that can weave together the threads of your life in ways that defy logic. When you release the need to know how, you step into a state of flow. In this state, you act with intention and clarity, but without the burden of anxiety or control. You take inspired action based on what feels right in the moment, trusting that each step will reveal the next. This doesn't mean you act without a plan, rather. It means your plan remains flexible and adaptable, open to the guidance of intuition and the unfolding of circumstances. Releasing the need to know how also allows you to stay present. When you are fixated on figuring out the future, you miss the richness and opportunities of the present moment. The present is where life happens, where inspiration strikes, and where action can be taken. By letting go of the obsession with how, you free your mind to fully engage with the now, where the seeds of your future are planted and nurtured. This act of release is deeply tied to trust in the universe, trust in your inner guidance, and trust in the process of life. When you trust, you recognize that you don't have to have all the answers. You don't need to know how every piece will fall into place, because you believe that they will. Trust is not passive, it is an active engagement with life, rooted in the belief that everything is unfolding in your favor, even if it doesn't appear that way in the moment. One of the greatest challenges in releasing the need to know how is overcoming the ego's desire for control. The ego thrives on certainty, on being the architect of its own destiny. But the ego's perspective is limited, confined to what it knows and can predict. By contrast, the universe operates on a scale far greater than the ego can comprehend. When you release the need to know how, you humble yourself to this larger perspective, allowing life to work through you, rather than forcing it to conform to your will. Releasing the need to know how does not mean ignoring responsibility or abandoning effort. On the contrary, it empowers you to focus on what is within your control, your thoughts, your emotions, and your actions. You cultivate the inner qualities that align with your desires, belief, gratitude, and persistence, while trusting that the external circumstances will align in their own time and way. This balance between effort and surrender is the essence of co-creation. The act of letting go of how also liberates your energy. The mental effort spent trying to calculate and control every detail can be redirected toward more meaningful pursuits. Instead of worrying about the process, you channel your energy into visualizing your goal, taking inspired steps, and staying aligned with your purpose. This shift not only enhances your sense of peace and well-being, but also accelerates the manifestation of your desires, as your energy becomes focused and purposeful. Letting go of how invites a sense of wonder and curiosity into your life. It transforms the journey from a stressful grind into an adventure filled with surprises. When you no longer feel the need to micromanage the universe, you become open to the magic and mystery of the unfolding process. You learn to embrace the unknown, not as a source of fear, but as a space of infinite possibility where miracles are born. Gratitude is one of the most powerful forces you can harness in your life. It is far more than a polite acknowledgement of the good things you have received. It is a magnetic energy that draws more abundance, joy, and fulfillment into your reality. Gratitude operates on a vibrational level, aligning your thoughts and emotions with the frequency of abundance. When you express sincere gratitude, you shift your focus from lack to plenty, from dissatisfaction to appreciation, and from fear to love. This shift is not just a mental exercise, it is a transformative act that influences your inner and outer world. At its core, gratitude is an acknowledgement of the good in your life. It is a recognition of the blessings, opportunities, and experiences that have shaped your journey. When you practice gratitude, you affirm that you are already supported, that you already have enough, and that life is working in your favor. This affirmation creates a powerful sense of contentment and peace, freeing you from the constant striving and yearning for more. In this state of appreciation, you become an open channel for receiving even greater blessings. Gratitude is a magnet because it changes your perspective. It trains your mind to focus on what is right rather than what is wrong, on what is present rather than what is missing. This shift in focus is critical because what you give your attention to grows. If you focus on lack, you will see more lack in your life. But when you focus on abundance, you begin to notice the countless ways in which you are already blessed. This awareness is not just a reflection of your circumstances, it is an invitation for more abundance to flow into your life. The emotional resonance of gratitude is a key component of its magnetic power. Gratitude is not merely an intellectual exercise, it is a heartfelt emotion that carries a high vibrational frequency. When you feel grateful, your energy expands, and you radiate positivity. This energy is contagious, influencing not only your own state of mind, but also the people and circumstances around you. It creates a ripple effect, attracting opportunities, relationships, and experiences that align with your elevated vibration. Gratitude also plays a vital role in building trust in the universe. When you are grateful, you affirm that life is inherently good, that you are cared for, and that your needs are being met. This trust is a powerful antidote to fear and doubt, which are often rooted in the belief that you are alone or unsupported. Gratitude reminds you that you are part of a larger whole, connected to an infinite source of abundance. This connection strengthens your faith in the unfolding of your journey, even when the path is unclear. One of the most remarkable aspects of gratitude is its ability to transform challenges into opportunities for growth. When you approach difficulties with a grateful heart, you begin to see them not as obstacles but as stepping stones on your path. Gratitude shifts your perspective, allowing you to find the silver lining in every situation. This does not mean ignoring pain or pretending that everything is perfect. It means acknowledging the lessons, insights, and opportunities that arise even in adversity. In doing so, you transform struggle into strength and loss into wisdom. Gratitude also fosters a sense of connection and unity. When you are grateful, you recognize that you are not an isolated being but part of an interconnected web of relationships, circumstances, and experiences. This recognition inspires a sense of humility and compassion, reminding you of the countless people and forces that contribute to your well-being. Gratitude deepens your relationships as it encourages you to express appreciation for others and to acknowledge their contributions to your life. This expression of thanks strengthens bonds and creates a positive cycle of giving and receiving. Practicing gratitude is a simple yet profound act. It does not require elaborate rituals or specific conditions. It is accessible to you in every moment. Whether you write in a journal, say a silent prayer, or simply pause to reflect, the act of expressing gratitude shifts your energy and aligns you with abundance. The more you practice, the more natural it becomes, until gratitude becomes a way of being, a lens through which you view the world. Gratitude is also a tool for amplifying the power of intention. When you combine gratitude with your desires, you infuse your intentions with the energy of appreciation and trust. This combination is incredibly potent, as it signals to the universe that you are already aligned with the outcome you seek. By feeling grateful for what you desire as if it has already come to pass, you create a vibrational match that accelerates its manifestation. This practice transforms your desires from wishful thinking into confident expectations. Another dimension of gratitude is its ability to anchor you in the present moment. Often the mind is preoccupied with the past or the future, caught in cycles of regret or worry. Gratitude breaks this cycle by bringing your attention to the here and now. In the present moment, you can fully experience the richness of life, savoring its beauty and wonder. This presence not only enhances your sense of joy, but also deepens your connection to the flow of life, where all possibilities exist. Gratitude is a practice that grows stronger with use. The more you cultivate it, the more natural and effortless it becomes. It is like a muscle that strengthens with exercise, enabling you to face life's ups and downs with greater resilience and grace. Over time, gratitude becomes not just something you do, but something you are, a state of being that radiates abundance, joy, and love. This state of gratitude is the ultimate magnet, drawing to you all that aligns with your highest good. Persisting in the feeling of fulfillment is one of the most transformative practices you can adopt when working toward the realization of your desires. This principle centers on the idea that the state of being you hold within yourself determines the experiences you attract into your life. To persist in the feeling of fulfillment means to consciously and consistently embody the emotions, thoughts, and energy of having already achieved your goal, even before it has manifested in the physical world. This is not merely a technique, it is a way of being, a deliberate alignment with the reality you wish to create. When you persist in the feeling of fulfillment, you bridge the gap between your current circumstances and your desired outcome. The mind often fixates on what is lacking, reinforcing a state of want or dissatisfaction. This focus on lack creates a vibrational mismatch with the reality you seek to manifest. By contrast, when you feel fulfilled, you align yourself with the frequency of having. This alignment acts as a magnetic force, drawing your desired experiences into your life. The universe responds to your inner state, mirroring back to you the energy you project. The practice of persisting in the feeling of fulfillment requires imagination and intentionality. You must allow yourself to vividly envision your desired reality as if it has already come to pass. This involves engaging all your senses and emotions, creating a mental and emotional experience that feels as real as your present circumstances. The mind does not distinguish between what is real and what is imagined when the emotional intensity is strong enough. By immersing yourself in this state, you effectively reprogram your subconscious mind to accept your desired reality as your current truth. One of the key aspects of persisting in the feeling of fulfillment is consistency. It is not enough to feel fulfilled occasionally or only when circumstances seem favorable. True persistence requires maintaining this state regardless of external appearances. This can be challenging, especially when faced with setbacks or delays. However, it is in these moments that your commitment to the feeling of fulfillment is most important. By holding steadfast to this state, you demonstrate trust in the process and signal to the universe that you are unwavering in your intention. Persistence also requires patience. The physical manifestation of your desires often takes time to unfold, and the path to fulfillment may involve unexpected twists and turns. During this period, it is easy to become discouraged or fall back into old patterns of doubt and fear. However, when you remain anchored in the feeling of fulfillment, you create a steady foundation that allows the manifestation process to unfold naturally. Patience is not passive, it is an active engagement with your inner state, a continual reaffirmation of your faith in the unseen. The feeling of fulfillment is not just about imagining a future state, it is about embodying that state in the present moment. This means living as if your desire is already a reality. How would you think, act, and feel if your goal were already achieved? What choices would you make? What energy would you radiate? By adopting these attitudes and behaviors now, you align your external actions with your internal state, creating a powerful synergy that accelerates the manifestation process. Persisting in the feeling of fulfillment also involves a deep sense of gratitude. Gratitude is a natural byproduct of fulfillment, as it reflects an acknowledgement of having received. By cultivating gratitude for your desired outcome, as if it is already yours, you reinforce the vibrational alignment with your goal. This gratitude not only strengthens your inner state, but also amplifies the energy you send out into the world, creating a ripple effect that attracts more of what you desire. Another crucial element of this practice is resilience. Life is dynamic, and challenges are inevitable. External circumstances may test your resolve, causing you to question the reality of your vision. In these moments, resilience is your anchor. Persisting in the feeling of fulfillment means refusing to let temporary setbacks shake your belief in the ultimate realization of your desire. It is about holding on to your vision with unwavering conviction, knowing that the external world is merely catching up to your internal reality. The mind plays a significant role in this process, and managing your thoughts is essential. Doubts, fears, and negative beliefs may arise, attempting to pull you out of the state of fulfillment. When this happens, it is important to recognize these thoughts without attaching to them. Gently redirect your focus back to the feeling of your desire already being fulfilled. This mental discipline is a form of self-mastery, a practice of choosing your inner state over external distractions. Persisting in the feeling of fulfillment also requires a deep connection to your inner self. This connection is cultivated through practices like meditation, visualization, and self-reflection. These practices help you tune into the energy of your desire, strengthen your belief in its inevitability, and align your entire being with the reality you wish to create. By fostering this inner connection, you build a reservoir of strength and clarity that sustains you throughout the manifestation process. This practice is ultimately about claiming your power as a creator of your reality. It is a recognition that you are not at the mercy of circumstances, but an active participant in the unfolding of your life. By persisting in the feeling of fulfillment, you take responsibility for your inner state, align yourself with your highest vision, and invite the universe to co-create with you. It is through this persistent alignment that you transform your desires from intangible ideas into tangible realities. Embracing divine timing is an invitation to trust in the natural flow of life and the wisdom of the universe. It is the recognition that everything unfolds in its perfect time, and that the universe operates according to a rhythm far greater than our limited understanding. When we embrace divine timing, we release the need to rush, force, or control the process of our desires coming to fruition. Instead, we align ourselves with patience, faith, and a deep knowing that all things happen when they are meant to, for our highest good. The concept of divine timing acknowledges that there is a sequence to events that serves a purpose beyond what we can immediately comprehend. While we may have a strong desire for something to manifest, the timing of its arrival is influenced by a myriad of factors, some seen, some unseen. There are lessons to be learned, opportunities to prepare, and connections to be made that all play a role in bringing your vision to life. Divine timing ensures that when your desire manifests, you are fully ready to receive it, appreciate it, and sustain it. One of the most challenging aspects of embracing divine timing is surrendering the ego's desire for control. The ego thrives on certainty, immediacy, and predictability, often resisting the patience required for divine timing. It wants to know the when and how of everything, creating anxiety and frustration when things do not unfold according to its expectations. Embracing divine timing requires us to let go of these mental constructs and to trust in the greater intelligence that orchestrates the unfolding of our lives. Divine timing teaches us the art of patience. Patience is not simply waiting, it is an active state of being that involves trust, faith, and inner peace. It is about finding contentment in the present moment, even as we hold space for our desires to come into being. This practice of patience allows us to remain open and receptive to the unfolding of our journey, rather than becoming rigid or resentful when things don't happen as quickly as we would like. Patience creates a sense of ease, allowing us to flow with life rather than resist it. Embracing divine timing also helps us avoid forcing outcomes that may not be aligned with our highest good. When we try to rush or manipulate circumstances to achieve a specific result, we may unknowingly disrupt the natural order of events. This can lead to outcomes that feel incomplete, unsatisfying, or even harmful. Divine timing protects us from such missteps by ensuring that everything comes together in a way that is harmonious and supportive of our overall well-being. When we trust in divine timing, we also deepen our connection to the present moment. Often our preoccupation with the future causes us to overlook the beauty, opportunities, and lessons available to us right now. By embracing divine timing, we shift our focus from when will it happen to what can I learn, experience, and appreciate in this moment. This shift not only enriches our lives, but also prepares us to receive our desires with greater gratitude and understanding when they do arrive. Divine timing is often about alignment. Sometimes the delay in manifestation is not about denial, but about preparation. There may be inner work to do, skills to develop, or perspectives to shift before we are ready to receive what we desire. The universe uses this time to help us align with the energy of our vision, ensuring that we are not only capable of manifesting our desires, but also of sustaining and expanding them. This alignment process is an integral part of co-creation, as it ensures that our desires come into being in a way that is truly fulfilling. Another important aspect of divine timing is recognizing the interconnectedness of all things. Our desires do not exist in isolation. They are part of a larger web of relationships, circumstances, and energies. The timing of their manifestation often depends on the alignment of multiple factors, many of which are outside our immediate awareness. Divine timing ensures that these factors come together seamlessly, creating a harmonious outcome that benefits not only us but also the larger whole. Divine timing also cultivates trust in the universe. Trust is a vital component of manifestation, as it signals to the universe that we believe in its ability to deliver our desires. This trust creates a sense of peace and detachment, allowing us to release the need for constant validation or reassurance. When we trust in divine timing, we affirm that the universe knows what is best for us, and that it is always working in our favor, even when we cannot see the full picture. Embracing divine timing invites us to surrender the illusion of control and to step into a space of flow. This surrender is not a passive resignation, but an active partnership with life. It's about showing up fully, taking inspired action, and then releasing attachment to the outcome. In this space of surrender, we create room for miracles, synchronicities, and unexpected blessings to unfold. We allow the universe to guide us, trusting that its timing is always perfect, even when it doesn't align with our own. Divine timing also reminds us of the value of trust in the journey itself. Every moment, every delay, and every detour serves a purpose, shaping us into the person we need to become to fully receive and appreciate our desires. By embracing divine timing, we honor the process of growth and transformation, recognizing that the journey is just as important as the destination. The power to transform your life, to grasp everything your heart desires, resides within you. Your imagination, your belief, and your unwavering conviction are the tools to craft a reality in alignment with your dreams. As Neville Goddard often taught, assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled. Today, we will explore the exact steps to unlock this divine process and achieve everything you desire. Clarity of desire is the foundation of manifestation, the compass that guides the universe in aligning your reality with your dreams. Without it, the power of your thoughts and imagination becomes scattered, like a beam of light unfocused and unable to illuminate its target. To achieve what you want, you must first know exactly what it is. This clarity is not a luxury, it is a necessity. The universe responds to precision, and it is your responsibility to define your desire with absolute certainty. When you think about what you want, are you specific, or do your thoughts meander in vague generalities? A person who says, "I want to be successful," but does not define what success means, cannot truly attract it. Is success for you a flourishing career, a harmonious relationship, financial independence, or something else entirely? The lack of specificity creates a fog of confusion that dilutes the power of your intention. To manifest effectively, you must not merely wish for a better life, you must articulate in precise detail what that better life entails. Imagine entering a restaurant and telling the waiter, "Bring me some food." Without specifying what you want, the waiter cannot fulfill your order. The same is true of the universe. When you articulate your desire with clarity, you place a definitive order, leaving no room for error or misunderstanding. Clarity sharpens your focus and enables the subconscious mind to align its infinite resources toward achieving your goal. Clarity of desire also requires self-awareness. Many people struggle with identifying what they truly want because they are influenced by external opinions and societal expectations. They chase after goals that are not their own, only to feel unfulfilled when they achieve them. To gain clarity, you must look inward and ask yourself, what do I genuinely desire? What would bring me joy, peace, and fulfillment? The answer lies within, not in the opinions of others or the fleeting trends of the world. Clarity is also about eliminating contradictions in your desires. If you want to achieve financial abundance but secretly believe money is the root of all evil, you are sending mixed signals to your subconscious mind. These conflicting beliefs create resistance that blocks your manifestation. To achieve clarity, you must reconcile these inner conflicts and ensure that your desires are in harmony with your beliefs. This process of clarity demands courage, for it often requires you to confront fears and doubts that cloud your vision. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, or even fear of success can obscure your desires and prevent you from acknowledging what you truly want. To be clear about your desire, you must move beyond these fears and embrace your right to dream boldly. Visualization can be a powerful tool in gaining clarity. When you close your eyes and imagine your ideal life, the details of your desire become more vivid. What does it look like? How does it feel? What are the sounds, colors, and sensations associated with your dream? This exercise not only refines your vision, but also allows you to experience the emotional resonance of your desire, making it feel real and tangible. Moreover, clarity of desire is not a one-time task, but an ongoing process. As you grow and evolve, your desires may change, and it is essential to revisit and refine them. Take time regularly to reflect on your goals and ensure they still align with your highest aspirations. This practice keeps your intentions fresh and aligned with your current state of being. When you achieve clarity of desire, you create a powerful focus that directs your energy and attention. The distractions of doubt and indecision fall away, leaving only the pure essence of your intention. It is this focused energy that activates the law of assumption and sets the wheels of manifestation in motion. The clearer you are, the stronger your signal to the universe. And when the signal is strong, the response is inevitable. Living in the end is the cornerstone of manifestation, a principle that invites you to embody the reality of your fulfilled desire as if it were already true. This concept requires a shift in consciousness, moving from a state of longing and hoping to one of absolute assurance and possession. To live in the end is not merely to think about your desire, it is to immerse yourself fully in the feeling and experience of already having achieved it. This is not an act of delusion, but an exercise of faith and creative imagination. It is the secret key that transforms desires into tangible realities. When you live in the hymn, you claim your desire as already existing, and in doing so you align your inner state with the reality you wish to experience. This alignment is crucial because the external world is a reflection of your internal state. If you continue to dwell in the mindset of lack or yearning, your reality will mirror that state. However, when you assume the state of the wish fulfilled, the outer world must conform to that assumption. Your gratumital mood to me means God, and that I mean, this is the law, immutable and universal. The process of living in the end begins with imagination. Your imagination is not bound by the constraints of time and space. It is infinite and limitless. To live in the end, you must close your eyes to the present circumstances and immerse yourself in a vivid mental picture of your desired outcome. See yourself as the person you wish to be. Hear the sounds of your success. Feel the textures and experience the emotions as though your dream is already your reality. And this method is not a fleeting exercise, but a sustained practice that requires discipline and focus. Living in the end also requires that you let go of the how. The mechanisms through which your desire will manifest are not your concern. The infinite intelligence of the universe operates with precision and creativity far beyond human comprehension. Your responsibility is not to figure out how your desire will come to fruition, but to hold firmly to the state of its fulfillment. Trust that the means will unfold naturally, often in ways that you could not have anticipated. This principle demands faith, not in the sense of blind belief, but as a deep inner knowing. Faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things unseen. When you live in the end, you trust the unseen reality of your imagination more than the visible reality of your current circumstances. You act as if the fulfillment of your desire is inevitable, not because of external proof, but because of your unwavering conviction. Living in the end is not without challenges. The present reality may seem to contradict your imagined state, and doubts may arise. However, persistence is key. You must remain steadfast in your assumption even when the outer world shows no evidence of change. Remember that the delay between assumption and manifestation is not a sign of failure, but a natural part of the process. During this time, your faith and persistence are being tested and refined. Emotions play a vital role in this practice. To live in the end is not just to think about your desire, but to feel it deeply. Emotion is the language of the subconscious mind, and it is through feeling that you impress your assumption upon it. Ask yourself, how would I feel if my desire were already fulfilled? Then cultivate that feeling consistently. Let it color your thoughts, actions, and demeanor. This emotional state becomes a magnet, drawing your desired reality toward you with irresistible force. Living in the end also means embodying the qualities and characteristics of the person who already has what you desire. If your dream is to be successful, how does the successful version of you think, act, and speak? Adopt those behaviors now. By doing so, you bridge the gap between who you are and who you wish to be. collapsing the distance between desire and realization. When you master the art of living in the end, you transcend the limitations of time and space. You bring the future into the present and allow it to take root in your consciousness. This state of being is powerful, transformative, and creative. It is the ultimate demonstration of your role as the operant power in shaping your reality. The power of faith is the unseen force that bridges the gap between your desires and their manifestation. It is the invisible foundation upon which all creation rests, a principle so profound that it shapes the very fabric of reality. Faith is not merely belief in something greater. It is the certainty that what you seek already exists in some form, waiting to materialize in your life. This unwavering conviction transforms mere hopes and wishes into tangible realities, unlocking the limitless potential of the universe to fulfill your desires. Faith begins with an inner knowing that transcends logic and evidence. It asks you to trust in the unseen, to believe in the existence of your desires even when there is no external proof. This trust is not blind, but deeply rooted in the understanding that the universe operates by laws far beyond human comprehension. Faith is the assurance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen, and it requires you to hold steadfastly to your vision, regardless of current circumstances. When you have faith, you align your consciousness with the reality you wish to experience. This alignment is essential because your external world is a reflection of your inner state. Without faith, doubt and fear take root, creating resistance that blocks the flow of your desires. Faith removes these obstacles, allowing the power of your imagination and belief to operate freely. It is the fuel that drives the law of assumption, enabling you to live in the end and claim your desires as already fulfilled. Faith is most powerful when it is unshakable, when it persists in the face of contradiction and challenge. Life may present you with circumstances that seem to deny the possibility of your dream, but faith requires you to look beyond appearances. It calls you to see with the eyes of the Spirit rather than the eyes of the flesh. This is not an easy task, for it demands that you rise above doubt, fear, and the limitations of the physical world. Yet it is in these moments of testing that faith proves its strength. The ability to hold your vision unwaveringly, even when faced with adversity, is the hallmark of true faith. The power of faith lies in its ability to transform not only your external reality, but also your inner self. When you cultivate faith, you begin to see yourself as the creator of your reality, not a victim of circumstances. You take responsibility for your thoughts, feelings, and assumptions, knowing that they shape the world around you. 100 years ago, we lived in fear. We lived in fear about the situations that we find ourselves in. We lived in fear about the things that this shift in perspective empowers you to act with confidence and purpose, knowing that every step you take is guided by a higher intelligence, working in harmony with your desires. Faith is also a practice, not a one-time event. It requires daily nurturing and reinforcement. You strengthen your faith by immersing yourself in the feeling of your wish fulfilled, by visualizing your desired outcome with vivid clarity, and by affirming its inevitability. And this gratitude is a powerful tool in this process, as it reinforces the belief that your desire is already on its way. Gratitude allows you to further, when you give thanks for something before it has appeared in your life, you demonstrate the depth of your faith and align yourself with the frequency of abundance. The power of faith is amplified when it is free from attachment to the outcome. True faith does not cling or grasp, but rests in the assurance that all is unfolding perfectly. It allows you to let go of the how and trust the divine intelligence to orchestrate the process. This surrender is not a sign of weakness, but a profound trust in the creative power of the universe. When you release the need to control every detail, you create space for miracles to occur. Faith also inspires action, but not action born of desperation or fear. It is a calm, confident movement toward your desire, knowing that each step you take is divinely guided. This inspired action flows naturally from a place of inner alignment and conviction. It is not forced or frantic, but deliberate and purposeful, fueled by the certainty that your desire is already a reality in the unseen realm. The power of faith is limitless because it taps into the infinite potential of the universe. It transcends the boundaries of time and space, collapsing the distance between you and your desires. When you cultivate unwavering faith, you become a co-creator with the divine, channeling its creative power to bring forth the reality you envision. This is the essence of manifestation, to know with absolute certainty that what you seek is already yours, and to live in that truth with every fiber of your being. Faith is the key, the bridge, and the power that makes all things possible. The imagination technique is the cornerstone of manifestation, a practice that allows you to step into the reality you desire and claim it as your own before it becomes visible in your external world. Imagination is not a passive act. It is the creative force of the universe working through you, shaping the unseen into the seen. It is through imagination that you bring your desires to life, crafting a vivid, emotional experience that impresses your subconscious mind and sets the wheels of manifestation into motion. 1. To understand the power of the imagination technique, you must first realize that your subconscious mind cannot distinguish between what is real and what is vividly imagined. This is the secret that makes imagination such a potent tool. When you create a mental scene and immerse yourself in it fully, your subconscious accepts it as truth and begins to align the circumstances of your life to match that inner reality. This alignment is not a matter of chance, but a deliberate response to the focused intention you set through imagination. The imagination technique involves creating a detailed mental picture of your desired outcome. It is not enough to think about what you want in vague terms. You must paint a clear and specific image in your mind. If your desire is to live in your dream home, do not simply imagine a nice house. Picture the exact details, the color of the walls, the texture of the furniture, the sound of the wind rustling through the trees outside your window. Feel the warmth of the sunlight streaming in. Hear the creak of the wooden floors beneath your feet, and smell the fresh flowers placed on the dining table. The more vivid and specific your imagery, the more real it becomes to your subconscious mind. Emotion is the secret ingredient that gives life to your imagined scenes. To make the imagination technique effective, you must feel as though your desire is already fulfilled. How would you feel if you were living in that dream home? Would it be a sense of peace, joy, or accomplishment? Let those emotions flood your being as you immerse yourself in the mental scene. Emotions are the language of the subconscious mind, and by feeling the reality of your desire, you communicate directly with it, bypassing doubt and resistance. Call it. Consistency is key when practicing the imagination technique. A single visualization session can plant the seed of your desire, but regular practice nurtures it and ensures its growth. Dedicate time daily to enter a quiet, relaxed state and revisit your mental scene. This state of relaxation is crucial, as it allows you to bypass the critical faculty of the conscious mind and access the deeper layers of your subconscious. Of course, the moments before sleep are particularly powerful for this practice, as your mind is naturally more receptive and malleable. While visualizing, it is essential to place yourself at the center of the scene. Do not imagine yourself as an observer watching from a distance. Instead, see the world through your own eyes, as though you were already living your desired reality. If you wish to manifest a promotion at work, imagine sitting at your new desk, signing important documents, or hearing your colleagues congratulate you. Make the experience as personal and immediate as possible. The imagination technique also requires persistence and faith. External circumstances may not change immediately, but this should not discourage you. The process of manifestation involves a gestation period during which the seeds you have planted take root and grow. Trust that your imagined reality is as real as the physical world, and that it is only a matter of time before it materializes. This trust allows you to continue visualizing with conviction, regardless of temporary appearances. One of the most remarkable aspects of the imagination technique is its ability to bypass the limitations of logic and reason. Your conscious mind might insist that your desires are impossible or improbable, but imagination knows no such bounds. It allows you to experience the reality you desire without the constraints of time, space, or circumstance. By living in the state of your wish fulfilled in your imagination, you activate the law of assumption, drawing your desired reality into your life. Imagination is not daydreaming. It is a deliberate, focused practice that demands your full attention and participation. It is an act of creation, a sacred process through which you shape the essence of your future. When you engage your imagination with clarity, emotion, and persistence, you harness the same creative power that brought the universe into being. This is the essence of the imagination technique: to claim your desire as already real, to feel its truth in every fiber of your being, and to let that inner reality guide the unfolding of your outer world. Letting go of the how is one of the most liberating and powerful principles in manifestation. It is the act of surrendering control over the details and trusting in the infinite intelligence of the universe to orchestrate the path to your desires. This is not a passive resignation, but an active choice to release resistance, allowing the creative process to unfold in its own perfect way and timing. When you cling to the how, you hinder the very forces that are working tirelessly to bring your dreams to life. The need to control how your desires will manifest stems from a place of doubt and fear. It is the ego's attempt to micromanage a process that is far greater than its limited understanding. When you insist on knowing every step, you reduce the infinite possibilities of the universe to the narrow confines of your own imagination. This need for control creates resistance, a force that slows or even blocks the manifestation of your desires. Letting go of the how frees you from this resistance, opening the door to solutions and opportunities far beyond what you could have envisioned. Letting go requires trust. Trust in the process, trust in the unseen forces working on your behalf, and trust in the timing of your desires. It is an act of faith that affirms your belief in the inevitability of your manifestation. When you let go, you affirm that you are not separate from the creative power of the universe, but an integral part of it. This trust allows you to step back and allow the flow of life to carry you effortlessly toward your goal. To let go of the how, you must first acknowledge that the mechanisms of manifestation are not your responsibility. Your role is to identify what you want with clarity and to live in the end, embodying the state of your wish fulfilled. The universe, with its infinite wisdom and resources, takes care of the rest. It aligns circumstances, events, and people in ways that are often beyond human comprehension. End quote. The how is the domain of the universe, and when you try to take over this aspect, you interfere with its divine intelligence. Letting go does not mean abandoning your desire or giving up on your dreams. On the contrary, it means holding your vision with unwavering faith while releasing the need to control every detail of its manifestation. It is the balance between focus and surrender, intention, and detachment. This balance is what allows the process to unfold smoothly and naturally, without the strain of forcing or overthinking. And it doesn't mean that you let the process to unfold smoothly and naturally. One of the most profound aspects of letting go is the realization that your current understanding of how is often limited by your experiences, beliefs, and perceptions. The universe operates on a scale far greater than the human mind can fathom. When you release the how, you open yourself to infinite possibilities, allowing the universe to work in ways that are more creative, efficient, and harmonious than anything you could have planned. This openness invites synchronicities, unexpected opportunities, and miraculous outcomes that defy logic and exceed expectations. Letting go of the how also means releasing the timeline for your manifestation. Often the desire to control how something will happen is tied to a need for it to happen by a certain time. This attachment to timing creates anxiety and impatience, which are forms of resistance. When you trust in the divine timing of the universe, you free yourself from these negative emotions and create a space of peace and receptivity. Divine timing ensures that your desires manifest, not just quickly, but perfectly, in alignment with your highest good. You have a perfect confidence. Attachment, on the other hand, conveys cultivating a sense of detachment from the outcome. This does not mean that you stop wanting a desire, but that you release the emotional attachment to its manifestation. When you are overly attached, you may inadvertently communicate a sense of lack or desperation to the universe. Detachment, on the other hand, conveys confidence and assurance, signaling that you trust the process and believe in the inevitability of your desire. This relaxed state of mind accelerates the manifestation process by removing the energetic blocks created by fear and doubt. Letting go also empowers you to focus on the present moment. When you stop obsessing over how your desire will manifest, you can fully engage with the here and now. This presence allows you to notice opportunities, take inspired actions, and appreciate the journey toward your goal. It transforms the process of manifestation into a joyful experience, rather than a source of stress or frustration. By embracing the present, you align yourself with the flow of life, which is always moving toward greater fulfillment and abundance. Ultimately, letting go of the how is an act of surrender to the higher intelligence that governs all creation. It is an acknowledgement that you are part of a larger, interconnected whole, and that this whole is conspiring to bring your desires to fruition. When you release control and trust in this divine process, you step into a state of harmony and alignment, where everything unfolds effortlessly and perfectly. The path to your desires may not always look the way you imagine, but it will always lead you to the realization of your dreams in ways that are beyond your wildest expectations. This is true for anything that is worth exploring. Passing a rational brain like mine could have expected very different results, but we are all on this side. Persistence in assumption is the cornerstone of realizing your desires. It is the unwavering commitment to maintain a mental and emotional state aligned with the reality you wish to create. The essence of manifestation lies not merely in imagining your desired outcome, but in holding steadfast to that imagined reality, regardless of external circumstances. This practice of persistence is what bridges the gap between desire and fulfillment, transforming fleeting thoughts into tangible experiences. The principle of persistence in assumption begins with the understanding that your outer world reflects your inner state. Every experience, relationship, and condition in your life is a manifestation of your dominant assumptions. These assumptions are the beliefs and feelings you repeatedly entertain about yourself and the world around you. To change your reality, you must first change these assumptions. This is not a one-time effort, but a continuous practice of aligning your inner world with your desired outcome. When you persist in an assumption, you claim your desired reality as already existing. You do not wait for evidence to appear in the physical world to validate your assumption. Instead, you hold it as true within your consciousness. This requires a deliberate and disciplined focus on the feeling of your wish fulfilled. The feeling is the secret, for it is through emotion that your assumptions impress themselves upon the subconscious mind, which then orchestrates the circumstances of your life to match them. Persistence in assumption demands that you remain steadfast, even when external reality appears unchanged. The natural tendency of the mind is to react to the present circumstances, especially when they seem to contradict your desired outcome. However, to manifest your desire, you must resist this urge to waver and instead reaffirm your assumption with greater conviction. This is not about ignoring reality, but about choosing to prioritize your inner vision over the temporary appearances of the outer world. Doubts and fears are natural obstacles to persistence, but they must not be allowed to take root. When doubt arises, remind yourself that the power to shape your reality lies within you. The outer world is malleable, a reflection of your inner state, and it will inevitably conform to your dominant assumptions. Replacing doubt with faith and reaffirming your desired state with confidence strengthens your persistence and keeps you aligned with your goal. The practice of persistence also involves consistency. You must revisit your desired assumption regularly, immersing yourself in its feeling and imagery. This repetition reinforces the belief in your subconscious mind, making it a dominant force in your consciousness. Whether through visualization, affirmations, or silent contemplation, the key is to make your desired reality a living presence within you, something you carry with you throughout your day. The other aspect of persistence is patience. Manifestation often involves a gestation period, during which your assumption takes root and begins to materialize in your external world. This period may test your faith and commitment, but it is crucial to remain unwavering. Patience is not passive waiting, but an active state of trust and confidence in the process. It is the recognition that your desire is on its way and that every moment brings you closer to its realization. Persistence also requires a level of self-discipline. The mind has a natural tendency to wander, often returning to old patterns of thought and belief that contradict your desired state. To counter this, you must consciously redirect your focus back to your assumption whenever you notice it strain. This may involve reimagining your desired outcome, repeating affirmations, or simply reaffirming your belief in its inevitability. Over time, this discipline becomes a habit, and your desired assumption becomes your natural state of being. The beauty of persistence in assumption lies in its transformative power. As you maintain your focus on your desired state, you not only align with the manifestation of your goal, but also undergo a profound inner change. You begin to see yourself as a person who already possesses what you desire, and this shift in identity influences your thoughts, actions, and interactions. You start to embody the qualities and behaviors of your desired state, further solidifying it as your reality. Persistence in assumption is not about forcing or straining, but about maintaining a calm, confident conviction. It is the quiet yet powerful assurance that your desired reality is already yours. This assurance allows you to navigate challenges and setbacks with grace, knowing that they are temporary and cannot deter you from your goal. It is this unshakable belief that ultimately transforms your assumptions into reality, revealing the creative power within you to shape your life according to your highest aspirations. So, gratitude for fulfillment is one of the most transformative states of being, a bridge that connects your current reality to the one you desire. It is not simply a polite acknowledgement of the good things in life, but an active, powerful force that aligns you with the frequency of abundance and fulfillment. Gratitude transcends the limits of time and space, allowing you to embody the feeling of having already received your desire, even before it manifests in the physical world. This practice has the remarkable ability to accelerate the process of manifestation by anchoring you firmly in the state of your wish fulfilled. When you express gratitude for the fulfillment of your desires, you signal to the universe that you already possess what you seek. This act of appreciation is more than a mental exercise. It is a vibrational alignment to the reality you wish to create. Gratitude shifts your focus away from lack and limitation, redirecting it toward abundance and possibility. By affirming that your desire is already fulfilled, you dissolve doubt and resistance, creating a clear path for its manifestation. Gratitude operates as a confirmation of your faith. It demonstrates that you trust the creative process and believe in the inevitability of your desired outcome. This trust is essential because it reinforces the law of assumption. That which you assume to be true will manifest in your reality. When you feel grateful for something you have yet to see with your physical eyes, you activate the unseen forces that bring it into existence. This feeling of gratitude is a magnetic force that draws your desires closer to you, like a beacon, signaling your readiness to receive. The power of gratitude lies in its ability to shift your state of consciousness. When you dwell in gratitude, you naturally adopt the perspective of someone who has already received their desire. This shift is not merely symbolic. It is a fundamental change in your vibrational state. Since the outer world mirrors your inner state, living in gratitude aligns your external reality with the feeling of fulfillment. You become a magnet for experiences, people, and opportunities that match the vibration of your gratitude. Gratitude also opens your eyes to the blessings already present in your life, fostering a sense of contentment and abundance. This sense of abundance creates a fertile ground for more to flow into your experience. When you focus on what you have rather than what you lack, you send a clear signal to the universe that you are ready to receive even more. This shift in focus transforms your relationship with life, replacing feelings of scarcity and yearning with joy and appreciation. A profound aspect of gratitude for fulfillment is its ability to dissolve fear and anxiety. When you feel grateful for the fulfillment of your desire, you release the need to worry about how or when it will manifest. Gratitude keeps you centered in the present moment, where your creative power resides. It assures you that all is well, that the universe is working on your behalf, and that your desires are unfolding in perfect harmony. This peace of mind allows you to relax and trust the process, further enhancing the speed and ease of manifestation. And this gratitude is not merely about words or thoughts. It is a deeply felt emotion that arises from the heart. To practice gratitude effectively, you must feel it as though your desire has already been realized. Imagine the joy, relief, and excitement you would experience if your dream were already a reality. Let those emotions fill you completely, radiating through your entire being. This heartfelt expression of gratitude is a powerful signal that communicates directly with the subconscious mind and the creative forces of the universe. The practice of gratitude for fulfillment also fosters resilience. Life may present challenges or delays that seem to contradict your desires, but gratitude allows you to maintain your focus and faith. By giving thanks for the outcome you desire, even in the face of adversity, you affirm your commitment to your vision. This unwavering gratitude acts as a stabilizing force, keeping you aligned with your goal and undeterred by temporary setbacks. Gratitude transforms the journey of manifestation into a joyful and fulfilling experience. Instead of viewing your desire as something distant or unattainable, gratitude allows you to claim it as your own here and now. This sense of ownership empowers you, instilling confidence and clarity in your creative abilities. you begin to see yourself as a co-creator with the universe, actively shaping your reality through the energy of appreciation and love. Gratitude for fulfillment is a celebration of the infinite possibilities available to you. It reminds you that you are not separate from your desires, but intrinsically connected to them. By embodying gratitude, you align yourself with the truth that everything you seek is already within you, waiting to be expressed. This state of gratitude is the ultimate expression of faith, a recognition of the boundless creative power that flows through you and the universe alike. Life is a marathon. Through gratitude, you unlock the doors to a life of limitless abundance, joy, and fulfillment. Inspired action is a dynamic and essential aspect of the manifestation process, a bridge between the invisible world of imagination and the tangible realm of physical reality. Unlike action that stems from obligation, fear, or desperation, inspired action arises naturally, flowing from a place of alignment, intuition, and inner knowing. It is not forced or labored, but is marked by a sense of ease, clarity, and enthusiasm. It is the kind of action that feels right, even if it defies conventional logic or appears insignificant at first glance. Be with it. At its core, inspired action is guided by the energy of your desires. When you focus on your dreams with clarity and conviction, you align yourself with the vibration of their fulfillment. This alignment creates a powerful resonance that attracts ideas, opportunities, and circumstances that support the realization of your goals. Inspired action is your response to these prompts from the universe, a recognition of the guidance that appears as gut feelings, flashes of insight, or synchronistic events. There is three internal systems: the mind, body, and spirit. One of the most beautiful aspects of inspired action is its spontaneity. It often arises when you least expect it, during moments of stillness, or when you are deeply immersed in the present moment. This is because inspiration thrives in a relaxed and receptive state of mind, free from the noise of overthinking or anxiety. When you are aligned with your desire and trusting the process, inspired action flows naturally, like a river following its course. Inspired action also differs from effort-driven action in its emotional quality. Whereas forced action is often accompanied by stress, frustration, or exhaustion, inspired action feels energizing and uplifting. It carries a sense of purpose and joy, as though you are being carried by a current rather than swimming against it. Even tasks that might ordinarily seem mundane or challenging take on a sense of meaning and fulfillment when approached from a place of inspiration. Taking inspired action requires trust. Trust in yourself, trust in the guidance you receive, and trust in the process of manifestation. It is an act of faith to follow an intuitive nudge, especially when it seems unrelated to your goal or lacks an immediate payoff. Yet these small, seemingly unrelated actions often serve as the stepping stones that lead to your desired outcome. The universe works in mysterious and interconnected ways, orchestrating a series of events that may only make sense in hindsight. The critical component of inspired action is being attuned to the signs and opportunities that surround you. The universe communicates through subtle cues: a chance conversation, a book that catches your eye, or an unexpected idea that sparks your curiosity. These moments are not random. They are invitations to act in alignment with your desire. Recognizing and acting on these signs requires both awareness and courage, the willingness to step outside your comfort zone and trust the path unfolding before you. While inspired action is vital, it is important to note that it does not replace the inner work of manifestation. Visualization, belief, and gratitude are the foundation upon which inspired action is built. Without these practices, action can become directionless or disconnected from your true desires. However, when combined with the inner work, inspired action becomes a powerful catalyst, accelerating the manifestation process and grounding your dreams in reality. Taking inspired action also reinforces your belief in the possibility of your desire. Each step you take, no matter how small, sends a message to your subconscious mind that you are serious about your goal. This commitment strengthens your alignment, making it easier to attract further guidance and opportunities. The act of moving forward with faith, even when the path is unclear, demonstrates your willingness to co-create with the universe, turning your vision into a lived experience. Inspired action often requires stepping into the unknown. It may challenge you to take risks, face fears, or move in directions you never considered before. Yet these challenges are part of the growth and expansion that manifestation entails. The journey of inspired action is not just about achieving your goal, but about becoming the person who embodies the qualities and mindset required to sustain it. Each inspired step helps you build confidence, resilience, and trust in yourself and the process. Another profound aspect of inspired action is its ability to create momentum. Once you take the first step, no matter how small, you set a chain of events into motion. Each action builds on the last, opening new doors and creating opportunities that were previously hidden. This momentum often leads to breakthroughs, where progress seems to happen effortlessly and rapidly. The key is to stay open and responsive, trusting that each step is leading you closer to your goal. Inspired action reminds you that manifestation is a partnership between you and the universe. Ultimately, inspired action is a celebration of the creative power within you. It is an expression of your faith, your willingness to trust the process, and your commitment to living a life aligned with your deepest desires.